Hello viewers, welcome to our channel University of Political Science. Today I discuss about elements of national power. Elements of national power. National power is the key component of international politics. Basically, international politics is the process of struggle for power among nations in which each nation seeks to secure a desired goal and objective of national interest. Because of the absence of sovereign for all fully powerful centralized international machinery making authoritative allocation of values among the nation, and because of the sovereign state of each nation state, the securing of national interest by each state is always done by the use of its national power. It is an important part of the system of the state. It is an instrument of state through which the state is able to implement the internal or external policies. It plays a great role because international politics is an essential struggle for power. Power in international politics is as necessary as money in economic life. Hence, each nation has tried to achieve power. Whenever a nation becomes weak, it lost its independence. Meaning and definition of national power. National power is the capacity or ability of a nation with the use of which it can get its will obeyed by other nation. It involves the capacity to use force or threat of the use of force over other nation. With the use of national power, a nation is able to control the behavior of other nation in accordance with one's own will. According to Hartman, national power denotes the ability of national to fulfill national goal. It tells us as to how much powerful or weak a particular nation is in securing its national goals. According to Padelford and Lincoln, national power is that combination of power and capacity of a state which the state uses for fulfilling its national interest and goal. Mr. Schwarzenberger, the power is the capacity to impose one will on other by reliance on effective sanction of non-compliance. Mr. William Wittgenstein, according to national power is more than the sum total population, raw material, and quantity factor and technical capacity. Meaning, it means to the totality of the state capacity to control the policy of other state in according with its desire and interest. It does not refer to the power of all the individual residing in the state. It refers to power of certain individual who acts to agents of state. National power can be changed over a period of time. The change may take place either due to decreases in the size of military forces, reducing of raw material. The production may fall down due to natural climates or aliens may be broken. A change in the power of state can also take place due to increase its capacity in warfield. UK was ranked first in the world before First World War, but now UK is not a first rank. US is the first rank, or Russia Federation or China or others countries. Elements or components of national power. There are various elements of national power. Mr. Morgenthau has divided the element into two categories: permanent and temporary. Professor Palmer and Perkins divide the elements into tangible that can be touched, namely geography, raw material, and natural resources; intangible ideology, moral and leadership. Geography, size, climate, location, topography, boundaries, population size, quality or quantity of population, population control, education and research, population and food supply, trends in population growth, natural resource and raw material. Natural resource and raw material: vegetable produce, products, animal produce, mineral, metal, non-metal and fuel, foodstuff and agriculture product. Technology: military technology, atomic and space technology, industrial technology and communication technology. Military: force, quality and quantity, economics, organization, political structure, diplomacy, leadership. First, geography. National power depends upon its size. The land area of state is in itself an element, small and big. Size factor is related to population, military installation, transportation and routes. The nation must have a big size of land because a small nation cannot become powerful, as well as it could not possess all the essential required of national power. A large nation can accommodate a large population and can have large supply of natural resource, and those can become more powerful. Climate: location, rainfall and wind determine the climate. It plays a great role in making the power of a nation. Temperature climate is suitable for industrialization. The extremes of climate of heat and cold are unfavorable for national power. A temperature region are considered the best for health and energy of the people, which lead to the nation productivity. It determines the fertility of the soil. If the rainfall is uncertain and frequently there are droughts, the development of nation is automatically limited. If the country is dependent for food and foreign aid, it certainly obstructs the development of nation and adoption of an independent foreign policy. Topography: it includes mountain, ocean, river, forest and trees. It determines natural boundaries between nation and sets limit to other national expansion. The Himalayas have acted as a barrier of foreign attack on India and Nepal. The Atlantic and Pacific Ocean provide a natural protection to the USA. The importance of Egypt in the world affairs involved due to the Suez Canal, which linked Europe and Asia, reducing the distance by thousands of miles in so far as the sea route is concerned. Forests provide wood, rubber, and many other products. This river provides port, harbors, and transport system. Location: it determines the power of state and security of the country. States located very close to big power are influenced by the policy of the neighboring country. If the country is strategically important, it becomes a center of big power politics as Egypt, England and Japan being island have been more secure. USA being separate from Europe and Asia could remain in isolation for a long time. The importance of Pakistan to the USA is also due to her strategic location. Boundaries. There are two types of boundaries, natural and artificial. Natural boundaries may be divided by natural features such as mountain, river, coastal land. Artificial boundaries decided by state authorities. Problem and dispute arise from boundaries. Indian Pakistan and Indian China, Indian Bangladesh, North and South Korea. Population. It is an important as an essential element of national power. It is still true that no country can remain or become a great power which does not belong to the more powerful country on the earth. Without large population, it is impossible to establish and keep going the industrial plant necessary for success conduct of modern order. Population can utilize the national resources fully. Small nation cannot process enough natural resources. There must be good quality among the population. They must have great technical capacity, ability to use more effective control over the process of nature and contribute to the growth of national power. Large population is a source of strength for any state, but sometimes it may also provide to be a secure of weakness. A nation is more capable of becoming a big power with a large population. It helps in increasing agriculture and manufacturing production. A large labor force contributes for the economic growth. Population will be strength if the state has the means to utilize its talent, energy, and maintain a proper standard of living. It is source of strength in the developed country and is a source of weakness in the undeveloped countries. Quality and control of population. Quality of the people of nation is more valuable factor in the concept of power, context of power. Dedicated, disciplined, hardworking, healthy, educated and skillful manpower alone can be a source of national power. A state with higher rate of literacy is more powerful because the people develop greater productive capacity. Quantity of population is a source of weakness. Modern industry weakness, a source of weakness. Modern industry and technology needs skilled manpower, is not a just manpower. Population control. It is very important for the populate country to control birth rate. Indian government slogan is Hum to Hamarat, and China on child on nation. Due to availability of good and fast medical treatment, it decreased death rate as well as increased birth rate. Education and research. It is the duty of government to provide basic education to all. There should not be any type of discrimination on the basis of caste, religion, gender, race, language, place of birth, date of birth, religion, and etc. Educated people is a source of power. State can use the skill, capacity, energy of people to enrich the national power. Educated people are playing vital role in the developing of great power in contemporary worlds such as USA, UK, China, Japan, France, Russia and Germany. Natural resource and raw material. It is a gift of nature. It is a permanent factor of national power. Raw material like coal, oil, gas, etc. are vital for national power. Oil is another basic natural resource for economic power. Modern military forces require various raw material like uranium, which is required in the manufacture of the nuclear weapons. It contributes to the ability to win the war in the contemporary world. Classification of natural resources: vegetable product, animal product, mineral, the distribution of the raw material, foodstuff and agriculture, technology. It means the application of the science of a new concept of technology for increasing the agriculture production in the country. The all sector use modern technology. It play a vital role and agriculture field to discover new investment which use the land. Technostate can produce the highly technical weapons of modern era. Military technology, it protects the nation from aggression. UK could establish its empire 34% of the world by its military technology. Thank you.